Hello friends, and welcome to our brief review for Test 2. Thank you for the hard work you're doing this semester and the progress you're making and what you're learning about the nature of comparative politics, which will be a lifelong asset to what you're learning in college. And I'm excited to continue to have you in this class and to witness the progress you're making. Okay, the time frame and an overview of Test 2 has been sent to you via D2L as a text message and as an email. The announcement for the test is also in D2L. And as you know, all tests are taken via D2L. Okay, Test 2. What will it cover? Well, basically everything since Test 1, which means it's going to cover uh, political parties, interest groups, political development, the legislature, the executive, bureaucracy, and the judiciary. So that's what it's going to cover, everything since Test 1. Also, this test will have a time frame of about 70 minutes. So that's the time frame. It will be very different from Test 1. And Test 1 was basically an essay exam asking you to put together a number of pieces of what you had learned into coherent essays. Test 2 is a different kind of exercise, and it is an attempt to get you to think and remember what you have learned since the first test and to put that together, mainly via what we call multi-guess or multi-choice questions. And there'll be about 33 of those. There may or may not be an essay. If I'm feeling good with the progress you're making, I might not even ask an essay. But if I ask an essay question, it will be on the executive in comparative politics and ask you to put some pieces together about what you've learned as an executive. So prepare for that essay. So I'm giving you a little advantage in telling you what the topic of an essay will be if I ask an essay question. Okay, 33 multi-guess and the potential of an essay or the potential of not having an essay. That's the structure exam. Okay, what kind of questions might I ask? Well, again, it'll come right from political parties, interest groups, political development, the legislature, the executive, the bureaucracy, and the judiciary. I might ask you, what's Max Weber's contribution to understanding bureaucracy? How are different legislatures different? For example, how is a parliamentary system different from a presidential system? So how is England different from the United States in terms of the legislature? I might ask you about lobbying. And what does lobbying mean? What kind of, is it an interest group activity? I might ask you about political development. What would be an example of political development? I might ask you what individual thinkers that we've studied leading up to Test 2. I may ask you about von Mises or W.W. Rostow or someone else that has come our way. I'm going to ask about the role of the judiciary in comparative politics. And British Prime Minister versus the American President. So it's going to follow the basic theme that we have followed since Test 1. Interest groups, political parties, political development, the legislature, the executive, bureaucracy, and judiciary. Again, basically multiple choice with the possibility of a essay, 70 minutes. I urge you to reread the major textbook and also the cheek book, the cheek lecture notes, and review the actual lectures that we've covered since Test 1. And you will be in great shape to take Test 2. I pray that you will be very successful. I look forward to seeing the results of your taking of Test 2, and I'm sure you're going to do a great job. Keep up the good work, and if there's anything I can ever do to help, please let me know. God bless, study hard, do great.